body crazy curvy, where we big waist, body crazy curvy, where
Crazy curvy wavy big titties, little waist body. Crazy curvy wavy big titties, little waist body. Yada 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 yada.
What up, guys? It's your boy Chris, aka Money Mitch Show, back with an episode of Money Mitch Show. Did you miss me? Because I missed you. Alright, like I said, it's your boy Chris, aka Money Mitch. And before I get into this video, if you haven't already, or you just happen to stumble, fumble across my channel, you know, it's popping over here. Make sure you guys go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and hit that notification bell too, and also share this video to your mama, daddy, sister, cousin, uncle, whoever got on YouTube that want to watch your boy, me. Alright, so today is Monday, which y'all know is what? Military Mondays, haha. And so in today's video, I'm going to tell y'all the top 5 worst places, in my opinion, to ever be stationed in the military. Y'all ready? Because I'm ready. You ready? I'm ready. So let's go right into this. Alright, so number 1 on my list that I hear everybody and their mama complain about is Lemoore. Lemoore, California. I don't know where exactly that is in California. It's somewhere north of San Diego, I guess. I don't know, because I've never been. But all I ever hear about Lemoore is that it sucks. It's the desert. There's nothing to do but jets and flying everywhere. So I personally don't want to be there. But talking to a couple of friends who's been there before, one of the key complaints about Lemoore is that there's nothing to do. You're out in the middle of nowhere. Everything's so far from civilization because it's just military people. The jets are super loud. The conditions over there just suck and it's so boring. Only thing to do is like outdoorsy things. So I guess if you like the desert and you like to be outside with the cactuses and the snakes and all that good stuff, Lemoore's the place for you. But me personally, I don't necessarily want to go to Lemoore. So that's one of the places that I know I definitely don't want to go. That I also hear is one of the shittiest places to ever be stationed at is the Lemoore. Because like I just said, there's nothing to do. You're far away from people and it's hot. Okay, it's hot all the time. And I don't ever want to be stuck in the heat. Not like that. I need all 4 seasons. Please, give me the seasons. Alright, so number 2, the second worst place to ever be stationed in is Fallon, Nevada. So my friends who've been to Fallon, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know Fallon is not the place. Again, I've never personally been, but I've always heard stories about how bad Fallon, Nevada is. And I don't ever want to go to Fallon, so that's dead for your boy. But the thing is that people complain about Fallon is all the same thing as like Lemoore. There's nothing to do, it's hot, it's dry, you're in Nevada, ain't nowhere to go, and you're so far away from civilization, and of course, there's jets. And with the jets, you don't ever want to be stationed there because jets fly day and night. So all you hear is the jets taking off and landing. And you will never, ever get a good night's rest because it's all you ever hear. And don't let the jets be flying on the weekends, because jets flying on the weekends, it is like a non-ending this cycle of jets taking off, landing, taking off, landing. It is horrible. So you don't ever want to go anywhere with jets. And to all my jet people out there, when I said jet people, I mean my people who work on jets. I'm sorry, I'm not a hater. I don't want to be working jets because I want to go to the carrier. Now y'all probably thinking like, oh, you still go to carrier even though you do helos, but my chances are less likely, okay? So Fallon, Nevada is another place that you don't ever want to go. Alright, so the third place I'm going to talk about is none other than Norfolk, Virginia. I don't know why they picked this one as number 1 because this place is really not where it's at. So Norfolk, Virginia, or any place in Virginia, it's just not the move unless you like hunting, fishing, camping, hiking, all that outdoorsy things with the bugs and the animals. Not for me. So yeah, Norfolk, Virginia, it's just like the Navy capital of the world. Like there's so many Navy people in that one little area. There's carriers on there. Carriers house like 5,000 people. So all 5,000 other sailors, they live in Norfolk. There's a carrier down there. There's small boys. There's all these other ships. There's LHDs, DDGs. You name it, every ship is in freaking Norfolk, Virginia. So don't ever go to Norfolk, because if you go to Norfolk, listen, I'm not hating on Norfolk. So just let me say that first, because I know I'm gonna have some people in my comments like, I'm in Norfolk now. I'm from Norfolk. And don't nobody care about Norfolk. It is not the place for me and my taste buds, okay? I don't want to go there. But the thing with Norfolk is it's just too many military people for me. Like, I like to forget that I'm in the Navy when I'm out of uniform. Like, when I take that uniform off, I'm no longer 82 Mitchell. And so I don't want to be a representation of the Navy, period, once I'm out of uniform. Of course, they always be like, Garrett Sailor 24/7, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I get that. Cool. But as far as Norfolk goes, I don't ever want to go to Norfolk. Now, I do have someone that I work with, and they love Norfolk. They're like, my family's down there, and that's cool. If you got family friends in Norfolk, by all means, boo-boo, stay behind down there. Because me, myself, and Roman, we getting back up here. We ain't going to Norfolk, so that's true. All right, number 4. The 4th place I'm going to talk about is none other than the place that I'm currently stuck in right now, Maryland. I hate Maryland. The DMV area is not for me. Because let me tell y'all something. Maryland is so boring. The only things you can ever do is go to Baltimore or DC. That's it. And you get so tired of going to Baltimore and DC, Baltimore and DC, Baltimore and DC that you just don't want to go no more. So Maryland is definitely on this list because there's nothing to do. And y'all know me, I'm not going outside. So unless you are like other people who like outdoorsy things like camping, hiking, kayaking, fishing, hunting, all those things, then I guess Maryland would be the place for you. But if you're like me and you don't like this, you like to be like the little taste of the city life, Maryland's not for you. And I don't want to say Maryland's just all bad, because being in Maryland, I understand why Maryland can be great for some people. Like, if you got kids, by all means, come here, raise your kids, raise your children in Maryland. But I ain't got no kids. I got Roman, and Roman, we roll dogs. We wrote Cali, Japan, Spain, wherever the Navy takes us after this. But Maryland is not the place for us, and we know that for sure. After being here for what, 8 months? Maryland is not it. It's not so bad as far as like Navy related. It's just like, you in the boonies, y'all. Like, I'm in the woods. Like, I leave my apartment and I got no cell phone service until I get to the main road. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, that's so irritating. I go take Roman on walks around my apartment complex and I have no cell phone service. If something were to happen to me, I can't call 911 because I ain't got no service to call 911. So yeah, Maryland is not the place for me. I don't recommend it for anybody unless you got kids and you want to raise your kids here. But just remember, you raise your kids out in the woods, they're gonna be a little special because they ain't gonna be like normal kids. All right, and then the last but not least on my list of worst places to be stationed. It's not really stationed, I guess. It's just, boy, yeah, it's be stationed. Any place where you have recruiter duty that's not lit. Like, when I say not lit, like you ain't get Georgia, Florida, Cali, New York maybe. Like, I don't want recruiter duty in goddamn North Dakota. Who the hell in North Dakota am I gonna recruit? Or better yet, in Alaska where it's cold all year round? Dead, not happening. Or whatever, get recruiter duty in Ohio. Ohio, y'all. Who wants to go to Ohio for anything? So let me have recruiter duty out in Ohio. I would be so upset. Like, y'all don't understand. So recruiter duty anywhere that's not lit is one of the top 5 places to be stationed at. Top 5 worst places. Let me correct myself, because I don't want to go nowhere where there's not litness on the weekends. Cause what if you get like recruiter duty in like those middle states in the like United States, like Kansas, Arkansas? I don't want that. So I wouldn't wish on none of y'all. I don't want none of y'all to go out there for that. So if y'all in the military, don't ever go recruiter duty on one of those places because it's not lit. Alright guys, so that was my top 5 places of where not to get stationed at, period. Period, poo. And yeah, just as always, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, share, your mama, daddy, sister, cousin, uncle, whoever. Make sure they subscribe to your boy's channel, me, and we gonna get it popping on the Money Mitch channel. Until Wednesday, for Workout Wednesdays, deuces.